Hello, I am Shutopa Ghosh. I have done my schooling from Salt Lake School, Kolkata. Then I have done graduation in statistics from Lady Brabourne College. After that, I have done masters in statistics from Calcutta University. Then I joined corporate sector in a company named Ictias. After that, I joined SBI as a junior associate. With the guidance of my college teachers and professors and with the support of my parents as well as my sister, I have secured a rank of 10 in ISS exam 2020. In today's session, I will discuss about the exam pattern of ISS 2020 as well as share my strategies. Now the exam is conducted in two phases, the written and the interview. The written marks is of 1000 marks and the interview is of 200 marks. In written we have a total 6 papers. The first paper comprises of general English, the second paper the general studies, and we have 4 papers of statistics. First 2 papers are of objective nature where we have 80 questions each comprising of 2.5 marks as well as it has negative marking of 1/3 marks, and paper 3 and paper 4 of statistics are of descriptive nature. Now for general English there are 4 questions asked. First is of first we have to write a comprehension. First we have to write a paragraph which is of 30 marks. First we have to write an essay of 30 marks. Then we have to write a paragraph which is of 10 marks. Then we have to write a précis which again comprises of 30 marks, and then we have questions on vocabs and spotting errors which comprises of 30 marks. For general English, for the essay portion as well as the paragraph portion, I have referred to 151 essays by Arihant publication. And for spotting error and the vocab thing, I have been reading newspaper and for the spotting error, I have used the book named Plinth to Paramount by Neetu Singh. Now coming to the GS portion. The GS portion generally the GS portion is of 100 marks. Now generally questions are asked on topics like history, geography, polity, economics and current affairs. Now for the history thing, almost three questions are asked on modern history and two questions are asked on ancient and medieval history. For modern history, I have referred to spectrum, and for the ancient and medieval part, I have referred to ancient and medieval India by Poonam Dalal Dahiya. Then for the geography portion, I have referred to NCERT books, and for the current affair portion, I have referred to Insights, Insight editorial compilation, and as well as Insight mind maps. And then I have and seeing the previous year's question papers, I have jotted down few important topics like urbanization, climate change, women related issues, and made some points, and on that basis point and on the basis of these points I could wrote the answers which came on those topics. Now coming to the statistics papers, the paper 1 is of objective nature and it has 3 sections. The first section is of probability and statistical methods, the second numerical analysis, and the third portion the computer portion. Now for all the 4 papers I have referred to my graduation and master's notes as well as Gupta Kapoor as a very basic material. Now for paper 1 I have practiced problems from for the probability and statistical methods. I have practiced problems from a book named Probability and Mathematical Statistics by Sahu, as well as seen the solved examples of problems and solutions in mathematical statistics by S.C. Gupta. This book can be purchased from websites. Now the computer portion, I have referred to Fundamental of Computers by E. Bala Guruswamy. Now and for the numerical analysis, I have referred to Calculus of Finite Differences and Numerical Analysis by Gupta, Malik and Chauhan. I think we need to practice questions for paper 1. So, I have referred to the entrance question papers of BHU and Hyderabad University, as well as I have also referred to the IIT JAM questions, GATE questions and the CSIR NET question papers, as well as the set question papers, set exam of various states like Maharashtra state and West Bengal state. Now, the set question papers can be obtained from the respective websites along with the answers keys. Now, coming to paper 2. Now, paper 2 has almost 2 important topics like the inference and the official statistics. For the inference part, I have referred to graduation notes and master's note as well as Gupta Kapoor. And for practicing questions, I have referred to Theory of Estimation by Manoj Kumar Srivastav. Now, for the official statistics, I have referred to the previous year's question papers and had analyzed that there are mostly the questions were asked on important topics like national income, inflation, the various index numbers like the CPI, WPI, the periodic labor force. Now, I have referred to the MOSPI website for those topics, as well as for the division of MOSPI and its functioning. I have referred to MOSPI website. Now, for paper 3. I have referred to the econometrics notes of my masters, notes of my masters years, as well as IIT Shalabh sir notes and videos which are available in SWAYAM site. Now, in paper 2 there is a topic linear model. So, I have also referred to Shalabh sir notes for linear models as well as his videos which are available in SWAYAM sites. Now, for the sample survey part, I have referred to my master's notes of CU and for numerical practice, I have referred for sample survey portion, I have referred to IIT Shalabh sir notes and as well as master notes. For numerical problems, I have referred to Porimal Mukhopadhyay book. Now, the third section of paper 3 is of applied statistics. I have covered index number and demand analysis from Gupta Kapoor, and from time series portion for the basic part I have referred to Gupta Kapoor, and for the advanced part I have referred to ePathshala website. And there are videos of the advanced portion like the spectrum analysis in ePathshala site. Now, for paper 4, I have chosen 2 sections out of 7 sections. I have chosen vital statistics, demography and SQC. For vital statistics, I have referred to Gupta Kapoor and have practiced numericals from applied statistics by Porimal Mukhopadhyay. For topics like migration, I have referred to a book named written by Ram and Pathak. Now, for the SQC portion, I have referred to my graduation notes, and for topics like moving average chart, the cumulative sum chart, the exponentially weighted moving average chart, I have referred to Montgomery. Now, I have also referred to the website of IGNOU for numericals, and as well as practice numericals from applied statistics by Porimal Mukhopadhyay. Now, after the written results comes, we are required to fill the DAF form. Almost 60 to 70% of the questions of interview questions are asked from DAF. Now I think we need to prepare the DAV very well, like we need to know information about the district, the census related information of our district, the various festivals which are happening in our states or surrounding states, then the schemes which are run by the central government as well as our respective state governments, important places in our states, important tourist destinations in our place, and also the important personalities which are associated from our institutions, and as well as Nobel laureates from our states. Almost 60 to 70% of the questions are asked from hobbies and related to DAF. And apart from this, we need to focus on basic statistics as well as official statistics portion for interview. Now I have been interviewed this year. I have been interviewed by Sir TCA Anand, and my interview was average. I was asked opinion based question. I was asked questions on my hobbies, like I have mentioned swimming as my hobby, so they have asked me about the swimmers which are going for the Tokyo Olympics, and as well as their performance in the previous Olympics. Now and they have also asked me opinion based questions on Atmanirbhar Bharat and women empowerment issues. The statistics portion, they have also asked me basic statistics questions like that of normal distribution, as well as application based question of statistics on COVID related data. And they have also asked me questions on my previous job experience. Now for the aspirants, I would like to I would like to give some advice, like I think one should take proper sleep between those 3 days of examinations. Then there is no point of doing blind guesses in attempting the objective papers, because this will lead to negative marks. And personally I prefer to answer the numerical based questions, and personally I prefer to answer numerical based questions than theoretical question, because I thought that would have fetched more marks than theoretical problems. So, and I think one should choose the sections of paper 4 according to their strengths and interest, because I think all the papers are scoring and it depends upon the questions they are asking at that time. And I have also seen that despite filling up the form, there is many people do not appear for the exam. So I think I would request the aspirants to appear for the exam, because since there is no limit of like the civil services exam, and one would gain experience in attempting the papers, because due to less number of seats, it is not possible that everybody would be selected even after giving good exam. So I think one should appear and to analyze their strength and weakness, as well as how the performance is. Now I would like to thank DKT for giving me this opportunity to speak, and I would also like to thank DKT for their initiative of bringing out the success stories of aspirants of various competitive exams, and not confining themselves to only civil services, because last year seeing the toppers interview of ISS exam 2019, that had helped me very much, and I wish all the best for future aspirants of ISS exam.